Hello, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today, I am going to share with you another shade of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. It is for normal to oily skin. I tried this in a darker shade, 228 Soft Tan, and as I shared, this will be good when it's more like I've used Sunless Tanner or I've had a little bit more sun. Today I'm going to be applying the shade 125 Nude Beige, so we will see how that goes on. Now, I always, whenever I'm trying a new foundation, I love the Touch Glorious Face Primer. It is great at filling in your fine lines and wrinkles and holding your makeup in place all day long, and I feel as though it is a great starting point because I know how this wears with my foundations that I love. And so if I get the same results, awesome, with this new foundation. If not, then, maybe it's not for me, or let's try another primer. I normally give foundations, unless it's like god awful, I normally give it a couple of tries just because depending on what kind of skin day that you're having, some days my skin is better than others. I'm sure it's the same for you. So I like to kind of give it a couple of tries if I can. Now, sometimes if it's just god awful, no, there's no second chances, no going back. We just cut our losses and move on. So I'm going to let that primer set for about 5 minutes, and then I will be back we're going to shake it up really, really well and remove the lid. And this is the one where I wish I had like a little glass palette thing to pour it on. I'm just going to pour it directly onto the kabuki brush. But the little tray's good because then you can make sure that you can put the right amount of product on the brush. I like to start out with just a little bit and then build up on the coverage, so that way starting out I can kind of see how much coverage I'm working with here and can blend it in, and then if I need more I can go back and add more. So I'm using my unique kabuki brush to press this into the skin. I'm not putting any product directly underneath my eyes because I am going to go in with some concealer. And you can see this is definitely medium coverage, but I'm going to add on a little bit more to the brush. I think this is a good shade for the tone that I am at right now. Whoa, and see, now I got way too much. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit more. Make sure you go down your neck so you don't have any makeup lines. And continue to kind of press and blend into the skin. Now, I have a big mirror right behind me that I'm looking at, but I also like to use a handheld mirror so I can look up close to see how this is pressing into the skin. And again, I was really impressed with this foundation, which is why I got it in another shade. All right, so I will be back later to show you my end of the day results. End of the day, and I will tell you, I have a little bit of a cold, in case you can't hear it in my nose. And so I do have, some of my makeup has come off around my nose where I was blowing my nose, and then I had, my blue light glasses on all day. But honestly, you all, this foundation wears so, so well. I mean, I am on 15 hours. Come on now. Come on now. So I'm super, super impressed. And if you are somebody if I was out and about, I would probably take a little bit of pressed powder to pick up some of the oil that produced throughout the day. I also didn't use a setting powder. I just used a setting spray. So I think that if I would have used a setting powder, that I would not be as shiny. But honestly, overall, I'm still really, really impressed with how this foundation wears throughout the day. I definitely would recommend grabbing, helps if I hold up the right shade, the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I think that it is a solid choice if you want to minimize the appearance of your pores, if you like a matte finish, and you're looking for medium coverage. So if you like these types of videos where I come back to you and tell you about a product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you are notified. Have a great day.